When I found out I was pregnant with Ash, I was very excited. He was my second baby, and I was happy to be having a little boy. So after Ash was delivered, they didn't immediately bring him to me. I remember looking over and seeing a medical team around Ash and not knowing why or what was going on. I was really scared because I just wanted to hold him. When I finally got to hold Ash, it was a feeling of relief in that moment, but still a little bit of fear hanging over my head, not knowing what the future was going to hold.
My name is Ash Anderson and I am 9 years old. I am in 3rd grade and I like to play soccer and football, and I like to play with my dog.
He was born with 3 holes in his heart, and so they had to monitor those holes. As he grew and was a toddler, he was breathing very hard and couldn't really keep up with kids his age. As a little boy wanting to be active and run around, that he didn't really know his limits, so I had to constantly be aware so that I could help monitor him. So as Ash grew, his breathing never really improved, and closer to the age of 5, it was getting worse. When I found out that he had to have surgery, I made sure to talk to Ash about it. I don't know how much he understood, but I tried to prepare him as much as I could that it was coming.
My name is Emma and I'm 12 years old. Ash is my brother. When my mom told me Ash had to have surgery, it made me feel sad and scared because we didn't know what would happen.
Recovery for Ash, I feel like, was very easy, honestly. He was ready to bounce back and he wanted to start playing.
When I came home, my family really welcomed me. I got a lot of toys and stuff.
When Ash came home, it made me feel relieved because we were all scared because he was getting surgery.
The relief that I felt when we finally came home with Ash was a relief that I had never felt before in my life. Today, Ash is doing really well. He is still monitored just in case anything were to change with his heart. They check him every year, but he's able to do sports without restrictions, and so he runs around doing soccer, football. He can keep up with his friends his age. He plays with the dog.
It makes me feel good to see Ash playing his sports without any concerns, because my mom used to have to tell him can't run because his heart.
When kids at school ask me about my heart, I usually just say that there was holes in it and they had to twist it the right way.
The American Heart Association has been a part of Ash's journey, especially the last few years through the Kids Heart Challenge. It has allowed us to talk more about his heart and his story. It's allowed Emma and Ash to talk with their peers about heart health.
When I was in the Kids Heart Challenge, my school let me go up on a PE building and I got to wear a cape and do the superhero pose.
The Kids Heart Challenge specifically has been, I think, great for their school and our community because it teaches kids how to eat healthy, how to do CPR, how to be more active, and also just raising awareness about kids and people who may have heart conditions. I think it's been very helpful for Ash to be able to talk about it and see that there is support for it. I do hope that he can live a normal life and do all of the activities that he wants to do without restriction.
Through Ash's journey, I've experienced why it's so important to keep our hearts healthy.
I want other people to know that people with special hearts aren't any different from anybody else.